Hey everybody, my name is Alex Maluda, and I had the pleasure of interviewing Amanda Hobbs, which is the HR director for Easter Seals Southern Georgia. A little bit about her. She started her career very early at the age of 16, working at Harvey's supermarket in Fitzgerald and Ocilla, and by 17 years old, she was full-time working and also going to high school at the same time, and she moved up the ladder pretty fast, moving from the team leader to the turnkey, the assistant manager, and then moving into the corporate office in Nashville, Georgia, while she's going to school and wanting to become an accountant at the time. And she was able to be a part of the accounting department at the corporate office, and then soon realized that she missed the communication aspect of being out in the public, and that was something that was really important to her. And someone actually approached her with the HR specialist position about that same time, and she had no idea what HR was about, but was willing to give it a try and absolutely loved it. And fast forward a little bit, she worked at Harvey's for about 10 years and got pregnant and thought that that was the perfect time to be able to finish out her degree. And of course, she went to Georgia Southwestern to finish out her business degree in HR. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And she was telling me about like things that she would do in a typical day, and mainly she said that she really just talks to everyone, whether that be to try and solve problems, whether that be reading, or just anything in between. She's always talking to individuals, which she absolutely loves, and she's really just focused on the employee life cycle that that you have in a company. And by that, I mean the hiring process, the training process, things like that. And if you were to train someone this way, you were to get X, Y, and Z result. But if you were to train them this way, you'd get A, B, C, and result. Things like that. That's one of her favorite things that she's able to do within her HR job. She has about 4 people up under her as the HR specialist, and so they handle a lot of the payroll and things like that, and more of the group trainings, and also and she of course does unemployment, taxes, and then also she has leadership meetings every single week, and then she always has one-on-ones with her HR team, so she's able to kind of get a feel of what their day's like, things like that. Some of her regularly faced challenges was that the turnover rate, because we are a nonprofit, it is a lot harder to find people that want to work for a nonprofit. And of course, it's hard to be able to pay someone what they're worth, especially in a nonprofit. And that was one of the things that she says that she definitely faces. But then I was able to ask her a question that kind of triggered her in a sense. And she said, implying that HR is a body of employees with HR name badges, it really is one of her pet peeves, because by definition, HR is human resources, which is the all encompassing body of the company. And to be able to have an amazing HR, it really does. You have to have HR throughout all of your employees and be able to have every single one of them on the exact same page. And if you do have them on the same page, then the attitudes, the desire to do good, everything like that changes. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And then also, I asked her about the advice that she would give anyone wanting to go into HR or management. And her big thing was treat people how you want to be treated. That there's a lot of common sense involved, a little bit of policy, and then, of course, rules and regulations. But on top of everything, treat people how you want to be treated. Thank you.